Hi, everybody. How is it going? So, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah. Um, yeah, and please let me know where you're watching me from. You can do that using the comment section below. Yes, guys, and I do love to read your comments, guys. Do leave me comments in the comment section below. Yes, guys, so if you're new here, welcome. And if you don't know, my name is Sarah. Yes, guys, welcome, guys. It's 20 past 4 London time. And yeah, what time is it, guys? Where you are watching me from? Let me know what time it is. Before I get started with my updates, so I've got health updates, etc., etc. What I mean by etc., etc., I need to update you on how the dance fast, water fast is going today. So yeah, guys, I've got quite a few updates on my dance fast, and also on my health updates. Okay, yeah, I need to update you on that. I'm just gonna wait for more people, for more viewers to come into the live stream before I get started. I'm not sure if this is the wrong time to do a live stream, but it's 20 past 4, so it should be the right time. Jos Amaro. Hi, Jos Amaro. How are you? Where are you watching me from? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. I'm just gonna wait for more viewers to come in. Thomas Webb. Hi, Thomas. What's going on? Well, the live stream is going on, Thomas. Great. So we've got a few more people in now. Hey guys. Hey. Welcome, guys. Welcome to my channel. So I'm going to start off by giving you my health update. So my cough is about gone. Yay! I'm feeling much better. Hi, Tensnim Dadet. Hi, Amid. Hi. Do you play Roblox? No, I don't play Roblox now. What's Roblox? Is it a game? Are those computer games? Alright, guys. Okay, so yeah, guys, this is my health update. I'm feeling fantastic, much better. Yay! So my cough is cleared, just my voice needs to get back in tune, and get rid of this cranky thingy, but otherwise, yeah, my cough is cleared now, which is really good. Yeah, and then let me give you some updates on my water fast. So Ryan Butler. Hi, is it Ryan Butler? Hi, how are you? So guys, yeah, today is day, let's have a look. Day 3? Is it day 3? No, day 2 on my water fast, and day 3 of my dance exercise. So I'm water fasting and doing dance exercises, which are really a more soft sort of exercises, workouts, but I'm making them intense, okay? Because I still have the energy to do that before autophagy kicks in. I'm pretty sure by maybe end of tomorrow I will stop to think about chocolate, because I'm thinking about chocolate right now. Those who know me with chocolate, right? Chocolate is the only addiction I have. So yeah, so but otherwise I'm doing really, really well. And yeah, so by day 3 of my water fast, maybe we're talking about 72 hours. Please correct me if I'm wrong. When does autophagy start when you get on a water fast? Does it start after 24 hours, or is it 72 hours, or it's much more than that? Leave comments in the comment section below. So guys, welcome everybody. If you're new here, guys, welcome. My name is Sarah, and yeah, I'm a content creator. Nowadays I'm just doing any random content creation. So yeah, I don't stick, I haven't got a niche by at the moment, okay? So I just do any random, whatever random thing that comes round. So this week I have gone on a water fast, and today is day 2. I've combined that with dance. So yes, guys, so detoxing a lot of junk food that I've been consuming. So I'm just drinking water. CO2 and air pie is my meal. That is what I have meal times. CO2 and air pie, and I'm doing just fine, guys. So subscribe, like, and share. Let me know, everybody, where you are watching me from. So let me tell you how I'm feeling at the moment with the water fast. So at the moment, at the back of my mind, I'm thinking about chocolate, guys. Yeah. Some of you don't even know what I'm talking about when I say something about chocolate. Yeah. Okay, yes, guys, I'm thinking about chocolate, and so, but that should go away. Maybe in 2 days' time, I should stop thinking about chocolate. Who's addicted to chocolate? Yeah, I'll be the first one to raise my hand. Who else is addicted to chocolate over here? Leave comments down the comment section below. But you know what? Dark chocolate is actually very healthy. You know, yeah, it fights cancer, so they say. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, it's a good addiction, right? It's nothing harmful. It's just chocolate. Oh, but at this stage, we're not having any chocolate, guys. We are water fasting, okay? We don't want any glucose and insulin spikes if we are going to consume chocolate. That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna cause the insulin and glucose spikes, which is not really good. Hi, Ducky. Hi. Some names over here. Some what do you call it? Some ghost account names. Guys, why do you come in ghost accounts? Who are you? I mean, are you trolls? Are you trying to troll me? I don't trust this ghost account thingy. Like, hey, are you studying me or something? What is the issue? Anyhow, guys, I love you all, my authentic viewers. You know, some stalker trying to gauge into what I'm doing. For crying out loud, get a life, get some dignity. Hey, hell. Anyway, guys. Anyway, guys. So yeah, that's how the dance is going. It's going really brilliant. So last night, I think I started to dance about 5 past 10, 5 past 10 p.m. at night, and I finished was it about 12 o'clock or 11 o'clock, somewhere there. Yeah, I danced a lot last night. The only thing that stopped me was because I was running out of battery, so I had to end the dance so I could charge my battery and have a bath. So I had a bath, and then, yeah, I felt good, really falling asleep. I didn't instantly fall asleep, but eventually I did, and I slept like a baby. So, yeah, my dance exercise is going on fine, and my fast is going on fine. Oh my god, guys, I nearly forgot. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Hola, who is this one? Joanne Peblo. Hola, Joanne Peblo, how are you? Um, okay, guys, shall we speak Spanish? Joanne, how are you? I hope you are well. Where are you watching me from? Anyway, guys, so yeah, I did yesterday. I did some dance. Oh my God, you should have seen me jump, 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 and dance and dance. I was jumping and dancing and singing along, and yeah, my God. Oh, I nearly forgot. I nearly forgot, guys. The weight loss. Remember, it's just been 3 days. So it's 2 days of water fast and 3 days of dance. I'm telling you, I don't know what it is, guys. Some people will say, Sarah, I don't believe you. Believe you me, I'm seeing changes. My body is taking shape. Honestly, guys, honestly, there is nothing. What? Is it Vincent? There is nothing. There's nothing what? Hi, Vincent. Are you okay? You just say there is nothing. Nothing what? Okay. Anyhow, guys. Yeah. In within 3 days, guys, my body is changing. So, how for me, I start to notice the changes in my face. So when I look in the mirror, I can actually see um, the way shading off my face, my little face, and then yeah, okay. So that is working. That is working. So if you are here really, and you would like to see improvements in your body, okay, please start dancing and ensure that your dance moves are really intense. Let this 7 day water fast and dance really motivate you, because you know that at the back of your mind, you're not doing it alone, you're doing it with me. um, uh, Vincent A. Maccabee, yes, yes, okay, so you're joining, Vincent, that's good. Hola. Oh, you know what? Hi, Alexandra, how are you? How are you today? So yeah, just be rest assured that if you join into the water fast, right, you will be motivated. At the back of your mind, you know it's not, you're not alone. You know, you're gonna, the following day you're gonna join this live stream, okay, and you're gonna be motivated. So ignore the hunger pangs, okay? They do come on like that. It's your stomach sending a message to your brain, okay? It's 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 the whatever. It's the stomach sending a message to your brain like, hey, we are hungry. Is it? Is there a drought or something? Okay, so just ignore that. Just ignore that, and then autophagy is gonna kick in. You stop to feel hungry again at the start of this water fast dance challenge. I did say that you need to fix your mind mentally. It all starts in the mind. Defeat starts in the mind. So does victory. Okay. How are you doing? Vincent, I'm doing great. How are you? I hope you're well. Um, yeah, I'm doing so well, and I'm just doing you guys an update how my water fasting dance is going. I'm gonna show you my color code as well. What you need to wear. You need to wear pink, either pink, cerise, all shades of pink, baby pink, whatever pink it is, cerise, um, what else? Lilac, purple, peach. I love those colors. That is why I've given you guys colors. It's just some nuggets, really, to make it interesting, right? Imagine when you cook a meal, what do? You put spices, right, or seasoning to make it spicy. Okay, not too hot. I don't like my ears get smoke in my nostrils if I eat too much spicy food. So my taste buds are not made for um, food that's really spicy. But I do love some seasoning in my food. So imagine when you do prepare your food, right? You put some spice in there, right? Some seasoning, okay, to taste. So everything I do add spice to it, honestly, because I don't want to be boring. And honestly, I spice up everything, whether it's cooking, whether it's dressing, whether it's, yeah, I do spice up everything and I change things around. I don't eat the same meals every day. I don't want to dress the same way every day. I am just adventurous, okay? So I'm just taking you on my journey. And if you will, I will help you. But if you look down on me, that's your own endeavor. Sorry, I'm speaking French right now. Okay, not the sort of French you're thinking about, but I meant to say that's your own fault. So yeah, tell you what, because when you spice up your workout, it becomes really interesting. So listen to what I'm saying, guys, and you won't regret this. You will thank me later. Do it now and thank me later. So I do spice up my workout journey, my weight loss journey, whether it be water fasting, whether it be dancing as well, and even my music, I spice it up. So those of you that know me, you know me to be honest. You know me to be have a high moral standard. Hey, I don't want to talk about myself like that. I hate to blow my own horn, but I do love to spice up my life, okay? Because if you don't, it's, you get bored. You get bored with yourself, okay? And later on, motivate others, okay? So just listen to what I'm saying. These are little nuggets, and if you're gonna think they're childish, that's your own fault. But yeah, so let's spice it up. Let's buy some pink, because you know what, if you're gonna spend money on gym wear, you're gonna buy pink. Okay, you're gonna buy pink, right? You go on Amazon, just pay £5 extra, and then you get it next day delivery. Or if you wanna go into the shops, and get your pink, cerise, lilac or peach, purple colors, and then yeah, get dancing. Hopefully I can change your mind about what colors you like, okay? So yeah, guys, go into the shop, order on Amazon, or if you've got Amazon Prime, you don't have to pay anything extra, like £5 extra. It's next day delivery, okay? Yeah, buy a couple, maybe buy four to five pairs. Buy the pink, the cerise, the purple, the lilac. You can even buy some floral ones that are really mixed, okay? Yeah, and get it going. Feel good about yourself. And maybe, you know what, do a pedicure as well. Don't go to them, what do you call it? Don't go to them nail bars and do a pedicure. Do you know how much fungal infection you catch in those little, yeah, I know some of you are going ill. Yeah, I know. So I buy my own, I normally keep my own foot spa, okay? You can order that on Amazon, okay? You don't have to buy that big one that's very expensive. No, you can literally order a one from Amazon, okay? And you're gonna pay, okay, I think you can pay up to £30, probably that's a minimum. And then you can sit on your chair, on your nice chair, and soak your little feet in there. Ensure that you also order some foot stuff, okay, including the moisturizer for your feet. Just, it's a feel good factor. You know the hierarchy of needs, right? I'm telling you this. Like you do it in business. If you've done business management or business studies, the Maslow hierarchy of needs. Yeah, that sort of thing. That's what I'm trying to do here with you guys. So yeah, get as you order your little gym wear, make it pink. Hey guys out there, I know I've got guys on here. uh if you don't want to wear pink, honestly, you can order white, okay? You can order white. You can also order maybe, yeah, yeah, you can order white. But if you're one of those gentlemen who don't care, yeah, order pink. Why not? Like a pink t-shirt, yeah, and then with a white shorts, okay? Because some people yesterday they were laughing. They said, Sarah, we can't wear leggings, we can't wear pink. I can't wear pink because I'm a guy. Fair enough. Just get some white short, white t-shirt, or white or pink t-shirt, white short, right? Nothing wrong with wearing pink for a guy. Honestly, people just get a little bit sensitive. Anyway, so yeah, do those things, right? And yeah, feel good about it. If you like, buy yourself a pink nice water bottle, right? Yeah, it will motivate you uh, on this weight loss journey. So it will shift your mindset. It will put you in that mode where you are really focusing on your weight loss, on your, yeah. So do those things, right? Even if, you know what, if you're at work, it's even better. You are in a better position to water fast. It's harder being indoors to water fast because when you are bored, what do you reach for? Chocolate. What do you reach for? Maybe the fridge. To be honest, my downfall is actually chocolate. I literally keep chocolate in my handbag. Yeah, I'm telling you the truth. And sometimes it can get worse. I can put it under the pillow. Yeah, I think you know what that means. Okay, guys, I'm ashamed of myself. Anyway, so now I hid a lot of chocolate under the pillow in my handbag. Now is the time to get rid, okay? That is why I'm doing this detox. Okay, guys? So, after you get your gym wear, guys, I did talk about this yesterday. What else do you need to do? Find some really nice music. I'm talking about your music of your taste. So listen, I'm a Christian, okay, and I love Jesus, I love the Lord so much. But when it comes to exercising, please don't get overly religious. I don't want a religious spirit on me, but I want an authentic relationship with God. So I'm very practical. Um, is the music that I'm using to exercise, is it gonna interest me? Is it gonna excite me to jump, dance to lose weight? Yeah, I have to find that music, and trust me, it's music that I used to dance to when I was a little girl in school, okay? And yeah, that music is still here right now online. So I still access it and dance to it. What does it do? Obviously, it does bring my school days memories. Okay, I do walk that memory lane, but also um, it's just a taste of music I've got, especially when I exercise. That's similar to what I grew up listening to. Yeah. So, yeah, there you go. Find music. You know, if you're gonna dance to country music, honestly, you're gonna be you're not gonna last. Your exercise won't last. Your exercise session won't last. And try and change the music around. Okay, after you play that one maybe twice, um, I don't. You know what I do? I don't have a whole recorded um, music and then just run it through. No, because I want the specific music that I like, and it will keep me going. So it's the taste of your music, and also ensure that you're feeling comfortable in the in your whatever gym wear. Okay, and get yourself a nice water bottle. Okay, and fill it in. Put in your ginger and lemon water. Okay, yeah, you're gonna feel good about yourself like that. Okay, guys, so remember, why ginger and lemon? Because I'll tell you what, lemon is acidic, but as soon as lemon gets into your system, I said this yesterday, it alkalizes your system. Okay, ginger, it's good for your health. It gets rid of the doctor. For example, you know, it will stop the high cholesterol. If you are if you have diabetes, it's also going to stop that. And lemon and ginger, I'm sure it will help you lose weight. But these lemon and ginger, they have antioxidants, so really, I don't think you'll be breaking your fast, not at all. Okay, so yeah, blend those and put them, a whole lemon with its peels, just remove the seeds, and a ginger size of your thumb, and just put it in a blender or a water bottle blender, and a little bit of water, blend it, and then pour it in your 2 liter water bottle and drink that. Okay, so I haven't started yet drinking using my lemon and ginger. I'm just still drinking some water. Okay, so I'm gonna start maybe day 4. Maybe that is when I'm gonna start, but you can start from the beginning. Okay, you can start with lemon and ginger water. I'm just doing that on purpose. All right, guys. So yeah, these are the sort of nuggets to make your exercise thingy really spicy, okay, and interesting. So you don't want to be doing something boring, because exercise is hard work. So you really need some little nuggets just to motivate you. Okay, guys, and yeah, spoil yourself. Spoil yourself. Get some gym wear. Okay, if you can, if you want, you can get some trainers as well. But I don't need trainers. I've got trainers already. I've got lots of those, so I don't need to buy any trainers. You can always use the trainers you have, but you can buy some little socks, because I'm not wearing trainers when I dance. I'm dancing in my little socks, and sometimes just barefoot without socks, because I'll be sweating, right? And then immediately after that, I want to run to the bath and just have a bath. Just soak, you know? Yeah, just soak, guys. And yeah, before you go to sleep. So I'll tell you what, I'm exercising nighttime, and yeah, it's working really, really well. So yeah, those are the nuggets. So today is day two of my water fast, but it's going to be day 3 of my dance. So Yeah, guys, I am water fasting to detox. I am dancing to lose weight, but even though when you water fast, you do lose some weight. And yeah, so I'm just updating you on this day 2, day 3, consecutively. I think you know what I mean by that. It's day it's day 2 for my water fast and day 3 for my dance. Okay, respectively. So yeah, I've lost weight. Honestly, it's not something I'm thinking. Honestly, there is actually um, I can see it in my face. I can see it in other parts of the body. Honestly, I'm not kidding you. You know why? That is why I decided to combine the two. Because what you can do, right, guys, you can actually just water fast and really not dance, okay? But I just want, because you know they say that when you are in deficiency in calorie, okay, so you eat less calories than you need. That is how you lose weight, right? So if you eat more calories and lose less, that is how you gain weight, okay? So imagine I am in deficiency in calories due to a water fast. Does that make sense, guys? So if I have any hi at boy Raft, hi, sorry, I didn't notice you were here. Apologies, I didn't ignore you. Apologies. So yeah, guys, you need to be you need to eat less calories, uh, or if you're gonna eat more calories, lose more. So you are deficiency in, you know, that is how you if you're not go the calorie way. So what I mean by this, let me put things into perspective. So because I'm water fasting, I'm not even on a low calorie diet. So when I dance, I'm losing a lot of calories. That is why my dance are so intense. And so I'm going to need some fast music, some really, really, really fast music. Well, it's night time when I dance, so at the moment I'm using my headphones. Yeah, unfortunately, my AirPods, my son has them, so I have to use not the wireless ones, the ones, yeah, I need to get my wireless, either iPods or headphones. But yeah, that is what I'm using, and yeah, so I get better sound when I put earphones in my ears and I just concentrate on dancing and jumping, and yeah. Um, so for the meantime, I'm not doing a lot of stretches, okay? I just want to do the cardios, okay? So it's as good as running. It's even better than running, okay? If I wanted to, I'll go running, but hey, I don't want foolishness out there. So I'll just dance, okay? I'll just dance for the meantime. Yeah. So, guys, that is how this um, water fast and dance exercise is going. I'm losing weight, and it's just been 3 days. It's just been 3 days, and the signs are there. Okay, also, apart from my face, my arms, they are losing. I can tell because my arms are quite small, okay? My arms are quite small. So when I start to gain weight, sorry, when I start to lose weight, I notice in my arms, even when I gain a little bit of weight, okay, I notice in my arms because my arms are naturally small. So yeah, these are the places I'm beginning to notice, like, oh my god, my face, oh my god, my arms. Because remember, right, I just wear a sleeveless um gym wear, right? And then when you look in the mirror, you can actually see what's happening. Okay, guys? So yeah, it's been 3 days of this journey, and already I'm seeing the I'm seeing the results. uh, are you motivated? Okay, are you motivated? If you are struggling to leave the food alone, I know some foods are addictive. Okay, sugar is addictive, carbs are addictive, because it's that insulin glucose spike that causes the addiction. Okay, so when you do correct your insulin and sugar spikes, what happens is that is how you get that is how you cut out the addiction. Okay, it's sad sometimes, even after you've cut out the addiction, right? And you say to yourself, do you know what, I'm fine right now, I won't get addicted to chocolate. But the minute you start to have sugar, the minute you start to have sugar, drink bitter melon, lower your sugar levels. Bitter melon. Okay, which one is this? Javid Rashid. It cleanses your blood. Oh, really? Fantastic. And also they say hyssop. Hyssop cleanses your system as well. You know the hyssop. I think this is something you find like in Asian foods. It cleanses your blood. Yeah. Okay. So what is bitter melon? I'll Google it. Uh, Javid, thank you so much. That's really helpful. Anybody else? I mean, I know probably I do have some gurus over here. Please, your advice is really welcome. It's called Corella in Indian shops. Oh yeah, okay, great. I'm going to do some research work as well. Thank you so much. So I'm just gonna take a picture of your thingy, so that when I finish, I can obviously, um, I can order that, because I may forget the names. So thank you so much, Javid. It's called, yeah. Uh, boil it for 90 minutes, then drink it. It tastes like bitter. Oh wow, I'm gonna take that little picture as well. Yeah, oh wow, thank you so much. um yeah, so as you can see, guys, please read the comments in the comment section below. Some of my subscribers or viewers, they are leaving comments, just really giving advice on some of the stuff, like I'm giving you ginger and lemon. Yeah, and also hyssop. Hyssop, it is found in, is it Asian shops or Middle Eastern? I think it's the Middle Eastern foods where you can find that as well. My father drank it for years. He wasn't diabetic. Oh, good, excellent. So yeah, guys, if there's any people, uh, if you have diabetes, fortunately I don't. um here we go. you Javid says that his dad drank it for years and he wasn't diabetic. So it's found in Asian shops. So if you're in the UK, it's found in Asian shops, or even the US or Canada. There's always going to be Asian shops, and if you are in Asia, obviously all of that is in abundance. And also if you are in Africa, visit them Asian shops and get this. By Javid Rashid, he said drink bitter lemon, it lowers your sugar levels. Okay, so I think it lowers your glucose levels. Okay, and yeah, but overall, guys, what happens is, be careful even after this water fast, right? uh, because when you do consume a high carb diet and sugar, what happens is your glucose levels and your insulin spikes, they start to fluctuate. And that is now, the more sugar you consume, the more your body sends you to eat a lot of sugar. If you listen carefully, right, you're not really hungry, but after you've had a whole dinner plate full of rice, okay, after you've had a whole dinner plate full of potato, full of pasta, uh, you know, full of that, full of bread, full of what do you call it? Cereal. What happens is you're gonna have a um, a glucose spike, and then you're gonna trigger the insulin spike, and then you're gonna want to eat more carbs, more carbs, more carbs, more carbs. It's not because you're hungry. So rather than going for more carbs, more bread, more whatever, drink water or pick a fruit. Okay? And that is why I would recommend, because now we are talking about things that we'll be talking in the future, because today is only day 2 of the water fast, and day 3 for me for this dance. I don't know where you are, because obviously I didn't plan to pre-announce. Okay, I was doing some drama during this week, beginning of the week, and also I think I did some drama last week and the weekend. It was, yeah, full on drama if you watch, guys. Anyway, I'm ashamed of myself. I've got my face covered by now. Anyway, it doesn't matter, guys, but sometimes you have to do those things, right? So yeah, um guys, it's very important. And honestly, yeah, I'm losing weight, and honestly, for me, even when I lose weight, okay, I don't have like flabby hands, like my skin doesn't hang so where I need to like tone up, but I do know what to do. Even my belly, okay, my belly doesn't have skin dropping when I do a water fast because I've lost weight. I don't do that. But it's important, right, to strengthen your body. Bitter gourd, proper name. Okay, guys. So Javid Rashid has just updated on that drink. He said the name is Bitter Gourd. That's the proper name. Let me just take a picture of this again. Thank you, Rashid. This is valuable information. I always take things on board, and I'll do my research, and yeah, I'll update you, because you know what, Rashid, after this, right, I may continue my water fast, because when I've hit autophagy, so for some of you who are not familiar with the word of autophagy, please don't be offended. Obviously, you have to have done a little bit of uh, uh, um, weight loss journey for you to know these things. Okay, again, there's another update from Rashid. Javid Rashid, he says fresh ones cost you for 5, them £10. Okay, oh, they're quite reasonable. They're quite reasonable. £10 isn't bad. So guys, here you have it. You know, take the notes, and I'll be doing a research on that. Okay, probably after the 7-day water fast. When I complete that, then I think I'm going to be obviously incorporating some of this advice from Javid Rashid. And if there's anybody else here, any advice you've got for me, please leave it in the comment section below. It's not just for me, it's also for other viewers and my subscribers here. That is very, very helpful. Rashid, this information is really appreciated. Javid Rashid, throw the bitter melon. Throw the bitter melon after 90 minutes. Then drink the water. Okay. All right. Oh, that's good. And after the live stream, I am going to proper look at the notes because I've taken screenshots. I'm gonna take the notes and just put them together, okay? And yeah, I'll be giving update after 7 days because I'll now get onto my 14 day of my water fast and dance. And let me say this to you guys, probably as time goes on, okay, I'm taking advantage of the fact that you know, I'm still energetic. Probably as time goes on, when I start to hit 14 days just water fasting, probably I'm gonna get a little bit weaker physically, but mentally it's like I get really sharp. Honestly, if you are feeling a little bit uh, you're not thinking clearly, do a water fast. Again, guys, remember I've said I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, and especially if you have underlying issues such as diabetes, etc., etc., just check with your doctor and see. But diabetes, a change of lifestyle can actually reverse diabetes. You know that, right? But please take it up with your doctor, okay? So they can do some bloods. And if they give you a green light, then go ahead. And the other thing, guys, if you are scared of doing a water fast, like one of my viewers said, and I do take these comments on board. One of my viewers said, Sarah, I don't see myself going a day without food. I know what that is. It is food addiction, okay? I've never done drugs before, but you know, people that are addicted to drugs, it's like, you know, they really have to go to rehab to be, for them to actually, you know, detox that, okay? Because they can't just, you know. Tiffany, hi, how are you? Welcome to my channel, Tiffany, and everybody else that is just joining my channel right now. So my name is Sarah. So I'm just giving you an update. Obviously, this is day 2, day 3 of my water fast and dance challenge to lose weight in 7 days. And I've said that basically within 2 to 3 days I've lost a lot of weight. I can see it in my face, I can see it in my arms. Also, if you've just joined this live stream, just look at the comments. A gentleman known as Javid Rashid has given advice, especially for people who are diabetic, okay, um, about the beta melanin. So he's given a few advice about where to get it. You get it from the Asian shops. If you're in the UK, US, Canada, or in Africa or Australia, depends where you are watching from. But if you are Asian, obviously you will find this herb or fruit in abundance on the market. So do look at the notes and the comments in the comment section below. And yeah, so anyhow, I digress. Fast forward. So yes, guys, you know what, don't let yourself down. Do not let yourself down, and don't let food age you prematurely. Honestly, food can cure, food can kill, right? Yeah. And okay, we're not talking about vanity, but also you don't want to age prematurely. It's not just about looking younger. No, that's not the. It's your overall health, self-care. It's a part of a self-care. All right. So it's the whole being. Okay, your whole being, body, spirit, and soul. So I mean, if you do pray, you do read God's word, you meditate on God's word, you know, yeah, you're looking after that spiritual aspect of of you. So you also need to look after your physical aspects, okay? In terms of exercise, in terms of resting, okay? Yeah, and also in terms of a healthy diet, and partly being, you know, what do you call it? A low carb diet. Guys, be careful with things like bread. People say substitute. Yeah, okay, white bread has been really over processed. And people say eat brown bread instead. I'm telling you, brown bread, that's cake. It's a whole cake in terms of nutritional value. So, you know what? I'm very, when I go, when I get off the rails with just eating anything and everything. And you know what gets me off the rails? It's this sugar spike and insulin spike. Otherwise, after I've detoxed like this, after autophagy hits, I've gone for 72 hours without food, okay? Autophagy hits, I stop to feel hungry, and I detox myself from the sugar. Honestly, I don't have a need to reach for chocolate, okay? I don't have need to reach for chocolate, but you can do it healthily, okay? You can do it healthily, but if you are not, if you are only starting, just be careful. You need to be a pro in this thing, okay? Where okay, I'm gonna have a piece of chocolate, but I'm not gonna get off the rails, okay? Just a bit of chocolate won't do any harm, but it's just that bit of chocolate that gets you off the rails, all right? So be careful with it's all about insulin spike and when you have glucose spike, you have insulin spike from a high carb diet, from sugar, the desserts. It's not just the chocolate, it's the desserts. It's not just the desserts as well, and the fizzy drinks, the sugary drinks. You see, we are told that orange juice is actually healthy. For crying out loud, there's too much sugar in there. Did you know that? The orange fruit itself is not the original fruit, okay? It's not as God originally designed it. That's all man-made, you know? Even the banana, it's not that big size. It's also not that sweet. All that is man-made. So there's going to be sugar in fruit. So ensure that rather than too much fruit in when you do make your, what do you call it? If you have smoothies, mix that with vegetables. Mix that with vegetables. Yeah, because you are drinking sugar in your whatever. So be very careful, guys. Be very, very careful with some of these things. Marketing, right? Marketing. The companies out there that bring your juices to the supermarket, to Tesco's or Sainsbury's or Morrison's or Aldi, wherever you shop, Fresco's, whatever. They are marketing their product. How do you market yourself? Think about it, guys. Think about your resume, right? You don't short. Obviously, you don't tell lies, right? You don't say you have the degree when you don't. You don't say you have experience in this when you don't, okay? That's not what I'm saying, but you have to sell yourself properly, okay? Because if you undersell yourself, if there's any such words in the dictionary, yeah, you're doing yourself an injustice. So yeah, these companies, yeah, they'll tell you orange juice is healthy. No, there's a lot of sugar. Apple juice, oh, I love my apple juice. Come on, there's too much sugar in there. Okay, guys? So be careful, be careful. I have my own juicer, and it's quite cheap actually. I'm sure it's about 100 or less than 100. If it's more than 100, probably it's about 120. But I'm pretty sure it's less than that, just for me. But if you get a bigger one for your family and you don't want to spend hours or maybe 30 minutes for the next 30 minutes after you've prepped your fruit, just juicing, you can buy a bigger one, but you don't need a bigger one, and it's really inexpensive. You can save for it. Okay, guys, subscribe, people, like and share, or you can give yourself a birthday gift. um, Save up, give yourself a birthday gift, buy a juicer, so that you don't have to be reaching for these juices from Sainsbury's. Okay, I'm not saying cut them completely. No, once in a while. Don't make them your main diet. Okay, do not make them your main diet. And also be careful about cereal. Okay, in the past, some of you, if you know me a little bit, um, I can literally have cereal in the morning, cereal lunchtime, cereal dinner time, and I can have cereal for snacks. Honestly, I'm like that. Not because I'm lazy to cook. Even porridge, I love porridge. So whether it's cereal, whether it's porridge, I can have it dinner, breakfast, lunch, and for a snack. Okay? But I'm telling you what cereal does to you. You are raising your glucose. You are, you're gonna get glucose spikes, insulin spikes, and then yeah, that's gonna trigger your system now to now getting addicted. You want bread, you want cake, whatever else you eat, because we all have different tastes for different foods, right? So be careful. Be careful when you come off this water fast. Be careful not to reach on these foods, okay? Because you've detoxed, your system has gotten rid of the addiction. Now you need to go on a straight, narrow road. And I'm telling you, when I do the detoxing properly, I don't have I don't have problems with just if we went out for dinner, all I'm going to have is my salad. Okay? I don't need any garlic bread. I don't need any desserts, I don't need any of that. Yeah, there are some desserts you can have. Maybe fruit, some fruity dessert. Okay? Um yeah. So honestly, honestly, also do consider the amount of red meat that you have. Some people are really into meat. Oh, before I get to that, I was talking about being careful about if you love cereals like I do. Okay, I've got my favorite cereals, but I've got a thing with cereal. I can literally sit in bed all day eating cereal. I'll have my bowl of cereal, my whole box of cornflakes or whatever, and my milk in the fridge, and I'll just be eating cereal, right? So the more cereal I have, the more cereal I want. That's not good. So if you want breakfast, guys, have some savory breakfast, like such as eggs. You can do an omelette. For example, I was talking to my son the other day. He's into this healthy thing, okay, as well. So I said to him, Junior, cooks, cut some onion, okay, fry it a little, um, wash some baby spinach, dry it on a paper towel or just a cloth towel if it's clean. You haven't used it to dry dishes or dry your hands. You can dry there, and then put your whatever, your baby spinach in there. He doesn't like, my kids don't like mushrooms, okay? They don't like mushrooms. So if you like mushrooms, add some mushrooms, okay? And then break your egg, 2 or 3 eggs in your saucepan, and then don't what would you call it? Don't stir it too much. Just turn it around, and then you can grate a bit of cheese, or if it's grated already, sprinkle some cheese. not too much, because cheese is one of those foods that will really fatten you. Okay, guys? And then have that for breakfast. Okay? And you can also have fruit. Okay, guys? And maybe if you want cereal, after you've had that breakfast, you can have a little bit, some cereal, but don't overdo it. So why would you have cereal after you've had a savory breakfast? It's because it's like you've put lining to your stomach, okay? And then, you know, it's like the glucose isn't released in one go, and then it rushes straight to your bloodstreams, okay? So because you've got that barrier, protein and vegetable, protein from the eggs and the cheese, and the vegetables from your mushroom and your spinach, it means that when you have a piece of chocolate, or if you have what you call it, if you have cereal, that sugar won't be released straight away, because you've got protein, you've got vegetables underneath that. Okay? It's like you know what, but if you eat it like that, it's a sugar rush, instant, because there's no barrier. Okay? I hope this makes sense, guys. Guys, I'm not making up some, you know, some information, well, some ideas here. Honestly, I know I'm live streaming, but I wouldn't play with your diet. I wouldn't play with your health. So everything I'm saying, it is scientifically proven, okay, that a savory breakfast is actually healthy. It will stop that sugar glucose spike, okay? Other than, you know, the alternative, the bread, the toast. Maybe some of you, you know what, I do love some toast and marmalade. My mom used to make some jam, some marmalade, and I used to love it. So I grew up consuming homemade marmalade by my mom. Okay, so I know, I know, guys. So you're preaching to the choir, okay? But think twice before you toast that bread and put butter and marmalade on it. Okay, so go savory breakfast. Alright, guys, is that making sense? And then you will find that when you've had your breakfast, lunchtime, okay, lunchtime, you have your salad, okay. You can add in maybe things like, say for example, it's a tuna salad, or you can actually do some salmon. Okay, fix some salmon and then a lot of mixed salad. If you like peppers, add in some peppers and then have that with salmon. Or you can also add some peanuts. Be careful with peanuts though. You know, that's some cashews. There's some healthy nuts, guys. Okay, for your protein, sources of protein. Okay, this beef thing, red meat, be very, very careful, be wary of it. Okay, yeah, do consume red meat. Tell you what, if you took me out for dinner, okay, or if I took you out for dinner, whichever way, a lot of times I was addicted to fries, or you call them chips and steak and a bunch of salad. I was addicted to that a lot. And I used to love things like lamb shank. I used to eat a lot of that, like lamb shank with mashed potato. I used to eat a lot of that. But you see, red meat isn't the best. If you don't want to turn vegan, okay, consume a lot of fish, and if you like fish the way I do, like buy the whole thing with the head. Okay, try maybe not to deep fry it. Put it in the oven. Put it in the oven, right? Grill your fish. Okay, so fried foods are bad for you, because even if it's vegetables, there's something that happens when you fry food. Okay, it produces a certain chemical that causes weight gain. So steam up your vegetables. Okay, okay. Have I been eating steamed vegetables all throughout? No, that is why I'm detoxing. But I'm now, because I'm going on to eating clean. Okay, so I won't be frying my vegetables anymore. I would rather maybe roast them, put them in the oven. Okay, guys. So yeah, I think, guys, it's 66 minutes. We have probably done this video some justice. Okay, this is day 2/3 for me, water fast and dance. So it's day 2 of my water fast and day 3 of my dance. So yeah, I just thought, you know, let's bring in all the information that's needed. But yeah, guys, there is signs of weight loss in 3 days of starting this journey, weight loss journey. And yeah, guess what? Don't let yourself down. You wanna look good in clothes. The power is in your hands. But remember, even if you don't care about looking good in clothes, it's about your well-being, your overall health. You know, even if maybe you're a bit slim, it doesn't necessarily mean that you are healthy. That's just your genetics. Okay, so ensure that you are eating healthy. Okay, don't let the food age you prematurely. Don't let food cause a premature death. You know, don't let food heal you. Okay, let food you can reduce all the cholesterols, all the diabetes. You don't have to be on those medications to lower cholesterol, diabetes. Just change your lifestyle. Period. It's food. Have you ever heard the term "you are what you eat"? That's very true. That is very true. And you know what? When I'm back in shape at the end of 7 days, I'm going to be talking about the experiment that I did with food. Okay? I'm going to be giving you exactly what happened. So it's very difficult to tell people something you have not experimented on. Okay? So I've been doing this experiment for a while. But don't try it, because obviously for me, weight loss isn't a problem. I lose weight just like that. I don't know if it's to do with my metabolism, or it's because naturally I tend, if I am eating correctly, I'm on the petite side. I don't know what it is. Okay, guys? So don't try this experiment that I will be teaching you guys after this water fast, because you may not have the same genes that I have. For example, your metabolism may be really slow. Okay? And you know what? Sometimes people say the older you get, the more likely, like you're highly likely to gain weight, and weight loss for you is like a no-brainer. That is what they say, that the older you get. But for me, guys, I'm not 16 anymore. I'm not 21 either. Thank God I'm not that age. I didn't like that age. I'm happier now. But you know what? My metabolism is still like when I was a teenager. Honestly, I don't know why. Honestly, but so if you're not like me, please don't try the don't try the don't do the experiments I did. I did experiment on sugary foods, including cakes, chocolates, including carbs. Yes, I did that. My body didn't like it very much because I eat clean. And so when I started to do this experiment, oh my God, I'm not going to include that right now, not today. Let's complete this 7 day water fast. But I'm telling you in advance, I am going to proceed to do 14 days. Okay? Why am I going to do that? Because number one, I won't be feeling hungry. I'll be very energetic, mentally, mentally sharp, much more mentally alert than I am consuming all these poisonous foods. Okay, so yeah, um, yeah, guys, I'm feeling really, really awesome. And the other thing, guys, you know why I recommend drinking lemon water with ginger? Obviously, even if you didn't add ginger, it doesn't matter. You can combine the two, or you can just have your lemon. My skin, I don't need makeup when I'm back to drinking my lemon water. It's a whole lemon. So when I exercise, I sweat and all the crap comes out, right? And my skin glows. It really glows. So some of you that want to come close to me and say, hey, what product do you use? It's, you have to do this beauty thing inside out. So, you know, all these creams are very nice to moisturize your skin and all of that. But no, that's not the answer. The answer is you are what you eat, what you take, you consume, and it goes into your system and it's digested, right? And, you know, yeah, that will make or break. Okay, so if you want a glowing skin, it's got nothing to do with makeup. In fact, makeup clogs your pores. Okay, so as you do your exercises and you know you drinking your lemon water, take your makeup off. Just let the pores open up and just sweat it, and then you'll be surprised how you glow, how your skin glows. Maybe all you need to do is to tidy up your eyebrows, yeah, so that they're nice and tidy, and you won't need any makeup. And because you are eating healthy, your skin is shining and glowing, and you are eating healthy, um, you look good. So it's got nothing to do with, hey, I'm not a celebrity, I don't have these expensive products. No, 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 it's what you eat. Go to the market, buy those, buy that fruit and veg, and yeah. And also, I would incorporate things like chia seeds and sesame. You see the chia seeds, right? I do a fruit salad. I do a fruit salad, and sometimes I mix it with the coconut milk. You know the one, the thick one, right? I mix that, and then I spread the chia seeds. Okay, chia seeds are good for you. Okay, so all these other, you know, the cereals, the granolas, the whatever else, it's, those things are not good. Are not good. I know they say this is the, some of these seeds, and no, not seeds. What's the word I'm looking for, guys? They will tell you that they're the healthier option. No, it's not the healthier option. It's marketing. It is marketing. All right. So be clever, be sensible, but I'm not saying cut out these foods completely. Be careful how you consume them and how regular. Okay. So, but if they cause a temptation at the moment, you're still addicted um, to your carbs, to your sugar, clean up your cupboards, clean up your fridge. All right, as I've done. Yeah, I last had my last meal was, what did I have? I had I had eggs. I had yeah, an omelette. I added some baby spinach, and then I had some porridge. Okay, much later. So I haven't got any porridge in the house right now, so there's no temptation for me. So you need to clean up that. All of them cookies. I'll tell you what else I've been addicted to. Is the shortbread, the Belgium shortbread though, the one you get from Tesco's, like it's baked. Not the biscuit, not the little ones in the biscuits aisle. No, well, I do like those as well, but I'm also addicted to those. But right now, I can literally walk into Tesco's. I won't get the shortbread. But before, before I'm done with my detoxing, oh my God, I have to have that shortbread. I have to buy a pack or two, and then, bring it home with me. Okay? So yeah, these foods, carbs, sugar, all the fizzy drinks, those are addictive. It's due because of what it does to you when you consume Coca-Cola, for example, whatever fizzy drinks you like to consume, even the orange juices you buy from Tesco, Sainsbury's, Freshcos, wherever you buy, you do your groceries, right? There's a lot of sugar. The addiction comes, it's not because it's your favorite food, trust me. It's everything to do with, research what I'm saying, you will find out. It's all to do with glucose spikes and insulin spikes. So you do well if you research, because you don't have a reason to do these things if you don't research and learn. Okay? You don't even know what's harmful to you. So if you don't believe me, you think, oh, she's another just content creator, she's just trying to create content. No, not this. This is serious. This is actually serious. Okay? On a serious note, wherever you find your information, is it on Google? Go on Google and do the research, because when you do your research, right, knowledge is power. Okay? And then you will know why you are eating too many carbs. You will know why, even after you've had your whole a full dinner plate, maybe full of rice, full of pasta, why are you gonna have some cookies later? It's got nothing to do with hunger or you having bad habits. No, it's got everything to do with the glucose spikes and the insulin spikes. And I keep re-emphasizing this. I want to drive the message home. So don't you think, you see, even diets, like African diets, okay, it's because they are high in carbs. They're high content, a high content carb, okay, then that sends people to eat more and more and more. Whereas, you see, fruit and veg, you will find it anywhere across the world. It's got nothing to do with the amount of money you have. Because some of you are thinking of money. No, it's got nothing to do with, you have it, you have the fruit and veg in the market. So rather than you buying that bag of rice, fine, you can buy your bag of rice. Rather than you buying that pasta, I don't know how many packs you buy, and then, you do your lasagna, you do your whatever, your shepherd's pie with your potatoes, you do your shepherd's pie, you do your fish pie, you do your your meatloaf, um, whatever you like to eat, okay? Your meatloaf, your lasagna, shepherd's pie, fish pie, whatever else you like to eat, guys. Okay, be careful with those, because if you're gonna do a fish pie, it involves potato. Okay, includes you mashing that potato, right? Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. But rather than do a fish pie, okay, mash the potato and all the ingredients, do your white sauce and all of that, and then bake it. Why not do some steamed vegetables, right? Why not do some steamed vegetables and have it with your salmon? Or why not do some salad and have it with your um, um, your fish, your salmon. Okay, yeah, maybe you know you can boil your little baby potatoes. Just have one or two, but fill your plate with a lot of salad. And trust me, you are going to, me on a vegan diet, and actually I'm gonna cut out the the eggs as well, and the cheese. I'm gonna cut it out. Go back to veganism. Okay. Um, I'll tell you that you can put any other foods here. I'll be just munching all the salads like a rabbit. I kid you not. I'm not even forcing myself. That is what I have taste for. I won't care about the fish pie, the lasagna, um, the meatloaf, um, all those kinds of foods. The rice, the pasta, the bolognese or whatever else. I won't care. I don't care about that. But that, you have to fix that. You have to deal with your sugar, your glucose spikes, and your insulin spikes. Okay? That is why I'm detoxing, because I want to get rid of the glucose and the insulin spikes that are driving me crazy to want to have porridge, cereal, potatoes, rice, sugar, fizzy drinks, cakes, cookies, name it. Okay, guys? So yeah, um, so you might be wondering, Sarah, are you saying that we cut out all these foods? You know what? Just be sensible about how you're gonna consume those foods. Okay? Be sensible, but in you being sensible, just be careful that when you do consume those foods once a week, okay, be careful that you don't trigger that thingy where you know you have those spikes. Always have this is it a hike or whatever you call it? Before you have your chocolate, eat a lot of consume a lot of salads, so it goes on the lining of your stomach. Okay. Who is this? Somebody's joining. Kamazin. Hi, Kamazin. Hello, ladies. Please what? Please leave. Leave where? How do you mean, Kamazin? Anyway, guys, we're not gonna pop off today. But yeah, this live stream went on really well. Thank you, guys, for being so wonderful, and I love you all, and I hope that you feel inspired. And let me say, if there's any ladies out here, remember, buy your little nice dress, okay, hang it on your wardrobe and look at it just let it be just in front of you. What's gonna happen is you wanna fit that dress, so go to 3-4 dresses down, okay? You wanna fit into that dress, Okay, that is another little nugget to help motivate yourself. Okay, guys? Yeah. All right, guys. I've done enough talking. I need to drink some water. I need to up my game with the water intake, to be honest with you. And then I need to rest. Yeah, I hope you have a lovely well, the rest of the afternoon, and then you have a lovely evening and lovely night. I'm not coming back on a live stream, so this is on an update on day 2/day 3 weight loss journey, water fast, and dance challenge to lose weight. So yeah, I've done my update. Anyway, I'm going to title this video, okay? And I'm also going to put a thumbnail. If you like, you can repost it, post it to your viewers, or you can come back and listen. If maybe you've been at work and you haven't got enough time to listen while at work, you can always rewatch this. Okay, guys, so I love you all, and I'm blowing kisses in the air. Lots of hugs. Okay, and yeah, guys, stay safe, and yeah. Okay, guys, bye for now. Love ya.